First and foremost, really disappointed to lose the match. Even more disappointed not to come away with any bonus points. But it's a really good rugby day up at Wharfedale, and to take two teams up there as well. We thank Wharfedale for allowing us to do that. I know it's appreciated by them as well. And Wharfedale very deserving of their two victories. They brought a hard, uncompromising game in the first team. Their set piece was very strong, especially their scrum, and that enabled them to build pressure, and for us to not really build any pressure on them. That was then probably reflected in referee decisions, penalty count against us, 2 yellow cards, 4 penalties for offside, and it's those sort of ill discipline which really puts pressure on the team. We started brightly. We created lots of chances, a few forward passes at the last minute. So there's good stuff in the game, but we need a more disciplined performance going into next week against Cinderford.
And looking ahead to Cinderford, what are your thoughts on what that match is going to be like?
I think probably fairly similar again. You know, Cinderford, a very talented side. They'll be hard and uncompromising up front, and they'll have some danger and threats in the backs as well. But we really believe in our game, and if mentally, you know, everyone in the whole group is there and really buys into putting our game out onto the pitch, I've no doubt that we've got the ability to go and win that game, and win that game well, with a full try bonus point.
You've been with the BUCS teams over the last few weeks. What have you made with their performances so far?
Well, first of all, it's just a privilege to be able to go around and witness a number of different teams: the BUCS 1, BUCS 2, BUCS 3. I was with the BUCS 2 last week, who had an impressive victory over Oxford Brooks, and there's just some real talent down there. And you know, you're starting to see some of the guys that in a year's time, 2 years' time, we know will be pushing into BUCS 1, into the league side. And then there's also some guys there who, you know, maybe in their third year, who are just real stalwarts of Loughborough in terms of the consistency that they bring on and off the field, with their performances, their behaviours. And it's just nice to, you know, see people who've joined the club understanding now that it's, you know, they're part of the club, and it's about contributing to the club on the field and off the field, and we're seeing that team spirit really starting to generate around the club. I mean, I'm just delighted with all the staff that have come in. You know, George's wealth of experience and stature in the game. He's got instant credibility amongst all the players and staff. Kieran Beattie, he's come in as the defence coach and BUCS 1 head coach. Again, just been absolutely incredible in terms of his detail and his work ethic. And we're absolutely delighted to announce that Kieran's had a baby girl recently as well, which is fantastic for Kieran and Mags, his wife. And when you're trying to run a really solid programme on the field, it's very important to make sure that the off-field logistics is right up there, and, you know, matching that performance as well. And Dave Bassett, who's come into the rugby programme manager, has made a fantastic start, and I know he will make a significant contribution to the rugby club.